Hi, it's MJ Moss, and I am here at the Berwick Teen Center, which is in the process of becoming. And I'm here with Teresa, who is the Teen Center Director.
That's
okay,
correct.
and she's going to give us a walkthrough on what's going on here. And I started by saying, okay, what is this as we come in the door?
Right here, what we have is the grand entryway to the Teen Center. And we have a youth action board, which is consisted of 15 or so high school students at the moment, soon to be some middle school students coming as well. And what they voted on is they really wanted this entryway to be the focal point in the heart of the Teen Center. You walk in and they decided they wanted iconic landmarks throughout the nation and the world, because they wanted teens to know that if they came in to the Teen Center, they would be able to, and enroll in all the programs, they would be able to travel to these places and aspire to go to these other areas throughout the world.
Okay, so this is going to be a mural?
This will be a mural consisting of, iconic landmarks. So for instance, right here we have the Golden Gate Bridge and the Statue of Liberty. And we have the high school art club that will be actually drawing and plotting this out. So if you want to walk through here with me, we can show you that Kylie Heilman is the art club president. She started sketching. And she came up with all the sketches for this mural project.
I don't know how clear these will be on this, but this is going to be very cool. Now I am doing this before the place is done on purpose, because I want y'all to see the kind of effort that goes into the creation of a place for teens to come, have fun, be with other teens, and be safe while they're doing it.
So one of the things that the art club did is they wanted to create a mural in the bathroom.
Ah, cool.
So they decided to do a space theme. Come on in.
All right. Well, I'm a science fiction freak, so I love it. I love it. I wanted to be the first real estate agent on Mars, but it got away from me. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah,
that's
and I'm
very
just
neat. Very neat. Yeah, very good. Very good.
So this is one of the projects that has been going on concurrently as we're getting ready to open. Don't mind the mess, but we're going to have everything organized by the time we open. But if you want to just look at how we're going to funnel in students, I'll show you exactly. We'll walk through.
Cool.
So what students will do is, or teens will do, is they'll come in and we'll have an iPad here that will have a check-in system. They can just scroll once they're registered, and it's a free membership. They can just scroll on the iPad, find their name, and then we know that they're here.
Okay. Do they also check out?
I was just going to say, and when they check out, they'll also come in and just be able to check out.
Good.
One of the really cool things that is happening is we're going to have a kids cafe, and with that, it's going to be free snacks and drinks for kids, and depending on who's donating at the time, they would have different snacks available. So.
Oh, yeah, very neat. Very neat.
It's not a full functioning kitchen. You can come on behind here and look, but we'll have a staff or volunteer help with facilitating the drinks and the food.
Okay.
But right now we have, through a grant that we received through Rotary, they were able to purchase a Keurig, a microwave, a toaster oven so we can have some frozen pizzas and some other things, even some turkey possibly. And we also have another little mini fridge and microwave, and a big refrigerator that was donated. We'll have a deep freeze that was also donated coming, so the kids can have popsicles and things like that in the summertime.
Sure. Very neat. There's nothing like feeding them. Real estate agents are the same way. If you feed them, they will come.
That's right. And then this is one of our breakout study rooms. So when the teens come in and they need a quiet place to study or get on the internet, they'll be able to do so. We'll have free Wi-Fi and also free cable that was donated by MetroCast for a year.
Very cool.
So,
do the kids have unlimited access to the web?
There'll be restrictions. We'll have strict guidelines, and we have a networking individual volunteer who's been really instrumental in creating some safeguards for the students. And in each room will be a camera system, so we'll have our eye on them. Also, the doors that will be hung will have a hole cut out that will have a plexiglass window so that we can see and then this room is one of our coolest rooms that we're really excited about. This is going to be created into a digital media arts lab and music studio. It'll be carpeted, soundproof. We'll have a Mac Pro computer system, as well as a piano and guitar
Cool.
and some other musical instruments.
And what are these bags?
These bags are actually filled with shoes. That is a fundraiser that the Youth Action Board has created. They've decided to donate shoes to Latin American countries and Central American countries that do, they'll create micro businesses with these shoes, and they'll also receive a check from the organization.
Excellent,
So that will help
excellent,
us.
yes.
It's a win-win situation.
Everybody wins,
That's
yes,
right.
yes.
This room is just been opened up. It was 2 small study rooms, so we decided that there are organizations within the community that can utilize the teen center outside of even teens that need a place to meet with their board. They can come and use this space. Even high school, different organizations through the high school or middle school need a place to meet. They can come in here and have a board room, so to speak.
Excellent, excellent. And then we have a whole lot of space out here. So what are we doing with all this space?
So this wall right here, we plan on putting a TV that has yet to be donated, but we're looking to have maybe one donated, a flat screen TV that would be a gaming TV.
Ah, okay.
Because with the grant from Rotary, they were able to also purchase a PlayStation 4 Pro.
Whoa.
So the kids can actually do some gaming. Now, mind you, this will be all on wireless headphones. So there will be no sound coming from this.
Okay.
It'll be more of a quiet gaming area.
Right, right.
Because of the study rooms.
Right, right.
And then we have different tables and whatnot that we'll have throughout, but then on this wall over here, Rotary also, with the grant that they were able to obtain for the teen center, we were able to purchase at cost from Gray's TV and Appliance, or Furniture and Appliance, flat screen 65-inch smart Samsung television.
Cool.
So this area will be housed a couch and some lounge chairs, and will be more of a movie TV area.
Okay.
Over here, we're gonna have a ping pong table, a foosball table, and over in the middle maybe a pool table
Okay.
that are all being donated.
Lots of activities. I love the banner, colorful banner on the wall. That looks cool.
So the art club
Yeah.
also did that.
That's
They
nice.
were they wanted to, with the Youth Action Board, kind of compromised on what it would look like. But what we wanted to do is leave the open space in the middle, so that if we had art shows and different things like that, we can host them down here.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
And
Very
if you
good.
want to take a look up, right now you can see our ceiling has been exposed. We took all the drop panels out. We're looking to get rid of the grid and essentially go off grid. We didn't want this to be, we didn't want it to be another institution for the teens. We wanted it to be a place where they felt really comfortable, safe, really a fun, interactive space
Cool.
where
Cool.
they can hang out.
So let's go sit on the couch for a minute. We're going to skip her office for the moment because it's not done anyway, and it's an office. We all know what offices look like, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to have to do for our park bench at the moment. And I'm going back to the question I asked you before.
Yes.
Why you? How'd you get into this?
So my husband and I were.
That's him floating around in the background there. He's working on the place.
No. Sorry. My husband and I had 3 children, and we lived away for a long time. And we just recently, my husband was able to switch careers and start his own business. And we noticed that our grandparents were aging and needed some extra help. They were really by themselves and could really use family around. So we decided to move back to Berwick. And when we did, we really realized that we wanted to contribute to our community. It was this community that brought us together and had our family. So we really wanted to give back. So when the opportunity arose, I was able to see that there was a director of a teen center. I really felt inspired to apply. We have 3 children that are, one's a teenager, one's soon to be a teenager, and one's definitely coming up she's 10, so a couple more years, she'll be a teen.
Right.
So we wanted to, I really felt that it was important for me to be part of their community, this youth. And I also felt inspired, have worked with youth in the past. I was a volunteer in my children's elementary school. I was part of Mothers of Preschoolers. I was on their steering committee, and I felt very honored to help the preschool children. So I was also a manager of a Starbucks and felt as though that the older teens, we definitely had this connection. They were able to talk to me very easily, and I was able to offer a lot of advice. So it just made sense that I would apply for this position. I do have a marketing background, so they needed somebody who had some marketing and branding and event management.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, you've got the youth council, and then there's something called NEPA for the cause.
Sure.
And I think there's a connection to United Way as
Sure.
well. Okay, how's all that work?
Well, I'm going to tell you as I told or how Ginny told me. I went to Ginny Craig and asked her specifically how all these pieces of the puzzle really went together, and she had me come into her office and explained it really in layman's terms and said that Tim Roush, who was instrumental in creating the fundraising and the money to create a teen center, decided to go to the United Way and handed them all the money that they raised in their golf tournament and said, please figure out what organization deserves this. And so they had a grant round, and there were 2 organizations that applied, and For the Cause was one of those organizations, and they actually won that grant. They had a 5-year plan, they had a building, and they just felt confident that they were able to really create an awesome environment for teens and to get them off the streets and involved and engaged in community outreach, as well as interactive programs and enriching programs.
Super, super. I appreciate your time, Teresa,
Yes,
very, very
thank you.
much. And I can't wait to come back when it's all done, open, and filled with kids. Thank you.
Me too, thank you.